Hi folks, this is just a short side notice to let you know why I don't give you vocal exercises that you can sing along with, like so many other teachers here on YouTube. The problem with that is with the vocal range increasement is you are a very specific person with a very specific history, with a very specific voice that is at a very specific place right now. I can't just, do one fits all, because wherever you are with your voice, you might have already 3 octaves of legitimate vocal pull. You might have half an octave of legitimate vocal pull. I cannot do the same exercises with you whether you have 1 octave or 3 octaves, right? This stretching the vocal cords needs to be adjusted to where you are. For instance, if you can stretch your vocal cords, for instance, as let's say like me, I could stretch them until like there only when I started, right? So I could go and then I would have to clip off my vocal cords already there on this note already, right? I couldn't do an octave higher than that because I would have gone automatically into the clipping off of my vocal cords, which would have been the opposite of what I want to learn, right? So I had to start going back and forth there until that was pretty quick, until I could go further and further. It usually is like half an octave that opens up at once. But wherever you are, I would have to know to give you the exercise, right? Maybe I'll do a course once and then there will be different exercises and I will teach you how to learn that yourself, and I will definitely have whoever joins the course get feedback from me, because I can't teach your voice if I don't know your voice. But that's why I'm on YouTube here. I don't just give you the exercises and have you sing along, because I don't know where you are. And if you sing along and it is too much for you, it is too advanced for you, then that can actually give you more damage than good for your voice. And we don't want that, right? So this is information for you to be able to look for great teachers who actually know that stuff and not fall into the trap of just somebody who tells you to sing through the pain. Or sorry to all you teachers out there, but I hate people who told me, sing through the pain, because it really fucked up my voice. And I have this voice now because I had a teacher that taught me how to teach myself with love, self-love, and respect for my voice, for my body, and to not just run over it and just push. And who wants a life like this? A life of singing and struggling and fighting with your own body? No, thank you. I want to open up my mouth and open up my voice like this. And this is, it's a very individual journey, which all of us will do the same exercises because we all have the same anatomy, but we will start at different points. And that's why it's so important for you to have somebody, which doesn't necessarily have to be me, to look after your voice, who knows these things, right? Now you have the knowledge to know that these things exist, and you can choose wisely whom to go to, whom to not to go to, what to do with your voice, what maybe not to do with your voice. Have a nice day.